Hello everyone, Literate Lemon here once again, and today we have a special guest. Everyone say hello to YoungQuillMaster. Hello, is this working? Yes, it is working, I can hear you fine. Okay, good. Well, today we're just going to talk about some things, mostly about how your NaNoWriMo experience went. It was pretty fun. I guess you could say it was quite the challenge. Well, I would be sure it is, because 50,000 words in 30 days is no easy feat, as I am sure any writer out there is well aware of. Yeah, I'm fairly certain everyone would probably agree with me. Well, let's talk about one quick thing real fast. At one point, you approached me with the offer to pre-read your story. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry it never happened. Don't worry. But I do want maybe a slight explanation. If it's no trouble. No, it's fine. You see, through the course of making this, I've changed the title at least 4 times. The original title was The Solar Conspiracy, then it became Breaking the Reflection, then The Broken Reflection, until it settled where it is now on The Great Conspiracy. I see. You do realize I could have probably edited the chapter name, and the book name for that matter as well. Well, yeah, but during NaNoWriMo I was constantly fiddling with how the words worked, and until the very last day when I was writing, I was still working on the first paragraph, making it as best as I could. I see. It's understandable. And don't worry. You will get the story. I will send it to you and you will be able to read it soon enough. Well, that's good to hear. So, how did it go? Well, there's not much to say, besides the fact that one day I couldn't write, but the day before I had been able to write 2 times as much as I would usually write. And on the last day I wrote upwards of 4,000 words. Well, that's a good amount. It does about half a chapter, in usual story-wise. But for this story, it was the last half of the next to last chapter and the epilogue. And how long is your story? It's 54,117. That's a good length. Not when you consider that I've seen another man, more woman, competitor, who wrote upwards of 60,000 for this competition. I guess you had some stiff competition. Well, you see, that's the great thing about NaNoWriMo. You don't have real competition. Everyone who gets to the 50,000 word mark is a winner. But if you don't try, you can never win. I see. So, you're just saying that you're happy with how your story came out. Yeah, it came out nicely. I would say better than I expected, really, being as I'd only thought up the concept a few months ago and basically left it to rot. I see. So was this the intended NaNoWriMo ever since you started? Actually, no. I first intended to write another story, but it kind of fell through when a friend of mine said he had more interest in this story that I wrote, and so I changed plans and started writing this one. Well, I hope you don't regret that decision. Trust me, next year I will be writing the other story. Or maybe I'll be writing one of the other dozen concepts that's in my head. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see till next November. So, any updates you would like to give the audience? Well, nothing I can't read in one of my blog posts. Uh-huh. Do you have anything else to add? Not that I can think of at the moment. Well, I guess that means we can close it off here. Well, this has been Lyric Lemming. And this is YoungQuillMaster. And we are signing off. Wow, his voice sounded like it was augmented.